Gemini, I'm Walker, this is Dance Walker Tarot. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this is a timeless tarot reading for whenever you find it. Time period being like maybe a couple weeks, month ahead. For options in love or who's thinking about you right now, there's a couple options that you have and you're not quite sure which way to go with it. It seems to me like one may be from the past, someone that you've already dealt with. It was very, very passionate, but was it love? I don't know if you're for sure, if you totally know the answer yet about that one. And I think there's a new one coming in. So it's you feel strongly about the new one on a clairvoyant level, on an intuitive level, I feel like, with the high priestess there. You know what, I'm just going to go straight literal mysterious forest tarot here. So of cups as the situation. Traditionally, it could be feeling uncertain about how you feel. It could be 7 options to choose from, and you're just kind of narrowing it down to 2 based on your gut instinct or your heart, you know? It could be that you're feeling like you need to walk away, like cut your ties and move away. Cut all ties. Clean break. But there's a passion still, kind of like a fire burning still for this person from the past. So I pulled a couple piles for them. But before I get there, let's talk about this. 7 of Cups in this deck talks about new roads. Uncertain. It's like the uncertain option is your best bet, even though that might be the scarier choice. It might be like a totally new person, someone you've never dated, completely different from your usual type. And it will lead you to a better life. With the 7 of Cups, it kind of is a promise. Like, if you choose courage, maybe even the road less traveled, if this is the greatest love of all, and we're not talking about 2 people and we're talking about 2 choices, this is suggesting that the road less traveled, the new idea, the new decision, the one that is going to take a little bit more emotional courage than maybe what you're used to. So it would be the devil you don't know over the devil you do, or courage and faith in yourself that you can adapt. So it's like, and you're the high priestess, that's representing you. So, in this deck, you're the trunk of the tree. So you could be the matriarch of the family, and you got a lot going on all the time. You're stubborn when you have to be. You're resilient because you have to be. You're self-sufficient because you love to be, you know? You don't like being codependent, but you don't always necessarily find the time for yourself. Like peaceful moments alone, you might not necessarily get a lot of that. And I feel like on the outside, you're very brave and you're a warrior, but on the inside, there's kind of this fragile soul there. And there's a despair that's sort of with you always, that you can't even really put words to. And you don't show that to the world. I don't feel like you project your shadow on anyone else. I feel like you're always the brave one and you're always courageous. So if you could be courageous in your own love life here, I feel like that would be a good option. Because, and we'll talk about these two piles here, the choices, but what you're dealing with, what's out of your hands, what you need to know, what you need to worry about or not worry about is the Temperance card. So that's a don't worry, don't rush, don't feel forced into a decision. It's time to find peace for yourself so you can make new decisions. Because if you're constantly caught up in the rat race, it's almost impossible to choose the road less traveled, which is kind of what you're being asked to do here with this new relationship that's about to show up for you, if it hasn't already. But take time to smell the roses. Do you go the pretty way or do you go the quick way to work? You go the pretty way. You take that time. Don't hurry. Don't rush. Change might come in quick. Real quick. So be in your Zen Buddhist Ascended Master Gemini-ness. Quick-witted. Ability to change on a dime. Ability to change your mind. And keeping the option to change your mind always available to yourself, even when no one else will. But don't hurry this week. Don't rush. And don't let anybody hurry you or rush you when it comes to love or intimacy. With the Chariot there as what to do. You might be at an impasse with someone from your past and you have to choose a different way. And you have to say goodbye, It might take courage. Again, there's all of these cards say you have everything you need inside you to move forward on your path, to stay on your path. You're in control, stay in control. It's like you almost feel like a skeleton from your closet trying to peek back out, but you are not even going to look. You're going to stay focused and move forward. Be excited about what is coming to you. Be excited about, with the owl there's a message coming in. A good one, It's like you feel something coming and it's not bad, it's good. It's like visualizing positive outcomes is everything right now. Even if you know that you have enemies around you, even if you know you've got this ex that has known how to chip away at you to get back in your life in the past, it can't touch you. No fear. The owl can see in the dark. So it's maybe a clairvoyant message from your guardian angels, something that comes in your dreams that will be confirmation so that you won't have any fear, so that you will feel nudged in the right direction if you're still not sure. But it could be fiercely redirect your attention from this past person to this new person, because they are way more empowering for you. And I'll tell you why. What I see here, this one person, they're going to empower you. They want you to speak out. They want you to be outspoken. Whereas this other person's always trying to get you to shut up, or they're always correcting you, or they make fun of the way you speak, or they keep you in a state of fear and anxiety. This person might live in fear porn, where they might be like a prepper or an end of the worlder. We're all gonna die. We need to be afraid. The CNN constantly on a loop in the background is fear. Fear porn is a perpetual background that this person was kind of what? It's like they weren't as sensitive to you, so they could have that stuff on and it doesn't affect them. But you're very sensitive. You're a very sensitive Gemini. You might have Cancer in your chart. You could have Pisces in your chart. You could also have air in your chart. But that doesn't work for you. You want to feel like you can be safe in the world you live in. Even like I was saying, no fear. Everyone loves me. No one's trying to hurt me. You know, that sort of thing. It's like whoever you're about to meet loves the fact that you don't shut up, or the fact that you're always going to be in contact. Like, you want to be with someone where you can text back and forth and they're not going to be like, oh, leave me alone. Why are you smothering me? Because I think whoever you are, you've got great boundaries anyway as a Gemini. You're not going to smother anyone, really, emotionally. So the fact that this person in the past was like, don't talk to me, but like, go buy me stuff. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Whoever you dealt with in the past was like, my love language is you buying me stuff and giving me money, or I don't know, God forbid, buying me drugs. And meanwhile, they were never like, wait, what's your love language? They didn't particularly care what made you feel loved and honored, but this new person will. Okay, this person is going to want to help you with your burdens. Like, if you have a business, they're going to say, what can I do to help you? Like, just in a loving, if they're a man, divine masculine way. You know, that Bob Vila inside is just going to kind of come in with the toolkit and be like, all right, what do we need to do here? And that might be totally new to you because you're used to, well, I did this for you, now you did this for me mentality. Mind games. This would be like this. Oh, yeah. Nine of Swords. Father of Air in reverse. My gosh. I don't know if you were dealing with a Libra in a shadow aspects, but they were just really controlling. And so if that person's coming back in, it's going to knock you off your path with the Chariot here. You know, you're at an impasse with this person. They're never going to agree with you. And if you can't decide which person to go with, you just need to do something. Choose something that excites you and inspires you. If this is a little mini vacation by yourself, that's what you do. But you stay calm in the storm. So there's a storm around you. It could be that it looks like the end of the world and it feels that way, but you're not going to get caught up in that. And the new person that you're going to be with will be this like rock. They won't expect you to be the stable one. They'll provide you with stability. It'll be a give and a take. And they'll love all the sides of you that is fun, is silly, is goofy, is smart, is sexy. They won't make you feel guilty or shameful for your sensuality. Or a clue could be, that the person of the past, they were such a tough guy, but they were afraid of the dark. And this new person isn't. They're not afraid of anything, and they will empower you. And that fear of choosing a new path or a new person is going to kind of dissipate slowly. But you kind of have to take time right now with the Temperance to slow down. You don't have time. You'll make time. Don't hurry. Don't rush. Stop and smell the roses. Go the pretty way. Because change might come real quick, but I don't think that it will be confusing or scary. I feel like the person from your past made your life confusing and scary and then projected onto you or gaslit you that you were crazy or you weren't good enough. But I just feel like you were just so neglected. And this new person is going to want to dream with you. Oh my God, I didn't even notice that. Temperance. Oh yeah. This is like you wishing on a star to your guardian angels to find the love of your life. But it's going to be totally different. It will feel fun and exciting and inspiring. And I'm hearing this old song from the Cranberries. Wish I could remember lyrics without singing it. Hold on. Oh, the things you said to me today changed my perspective in every way. Hey, these things count and mean so much to me. into my faith, you and your baby. So maybe they have like kids from a past life or something. But she says, it's out there if you want me, I'll be here. I'll be dreaming my dreams with you. So this person wants to, I'm going to cry a little bit. Like whoever this new person is going to come in, and they're not going to be like the old person where they sweep you off your feet and it's love bombing and it's blah, showbiz, jazz hands. It's not going to be that at all. It won't feel rushed. They won't rush you. They won't make you feel abandoned or ignored or neglected or like you're not good enough. They'll bring out the best in you, and you'll bring out the best in them too. And you're going to be able to dream all new dreams with them, but you're going to have to kind of take a leap of faith here. Your quality of life is, I'm going to cry, your quality of life is going to improve so much. But you're kind of in this darkness right now, I think, with the Seven of Cups. But have no fear. A message is coming. A messenger is coming. It's time to find peace. Take it slow. Don't hurry. Stop and smell the roses. Give yourself time to think. Be stubborn about it. You can be when you need to be, Gemini. Be stubborn about your peace this week. And if that storm of a chaos of an ex comes back, even though it may have been like, I'm sorry, I'm just hearing, this is very R-rated, but they could love you so good that you fall in love with them. But I don't really think there was ever love there. A lot of passion, yeah, a lot of passion, a lot of physical connection, but a lot of emotional manipulation, mind games, and you don't deserve that. So visualize a positive outcome here. It's time to find peace. It'll feel like peace. It'll feel exciting. It won't feel like smothering. Okay, so no fear. No fear. Gonna leave it there, Gemini. You got this. You have guardian angels that are ready to guide you in the right direction the second you can find a little bit of peace. All right, love you guys. Goodbye.